supposed to think it's like a holy shovel.
Yes, she is.
Well, I can use these two-person tents, I guess. Oh man,
That's fine.
hands-free. A
That's
bedroll.
fine. Thank goodness.
I don't need a bedroll. We have
Delete that
tents.
shovel.
Jayla will take your bedroll. She absolutely
Alright,
hates
we-
sleeping on the ground.
All right, well, give her my bedroll.
I'm out of encumbrance. Barely.
Good job.
Pink melon. Didn't I eat the pink melon? Whatever.
Yeah, but it doesn't weigh anything. But if you want, I can take it out.
I'm gonna get rid of it. Bye. Book on persuasion. God, this. Why can I just? Why? I can't carry anything. Jeez, everything
Right.
weighs so much. Oh, I feel
You
like I
can
have to
give
sit
Jayla
down
one
to
of her.
everything. She can have a canteen. How about that? Just give her a canteen.
Thank you.
Did you
And
just
you
give
said
me?
your
I'm
bedroll.
Whoa! How'd I just get a canteen?
Oh, that's my fault.
No, okay,
That's
no,
me.
you're
I
good.
drag it to the
I
wrong
thought
one.
it was.
I've got like
it
4
was
of them
Jake
open.
over here doing stuff.
I already have Astro Tech, so.
Who knew one canteen could do that to a person?
I know, man.
I'm just happily walking, and then somebody puts a canteen on me, and I just start heavy breathing, and
Why is it so heavy? Dude, imagine doing that to an an enemy combatant, like understanding what their encumbrance is, and then just loading them up with crap they can't move. Just sleight of handing a bunch of stuff into their pockets. Like, why is everything so heavy suddenly?
you know how long that would take, though.
Oh, give Jayla a trauma kit. Just one of them.
Okay.
Edit. I'm gonna take this down to 1. Okay.
Here's your trauma kit.
Why is my combat suit on me? Am I not armored? Hold on.
Do these
It's
two
not
glow
equipped.
rods?
Huh?
It was not equipped. No.
Why is it not equipped?
I equipped
It
it
makes
just now.
no.
What about glow rods?
Do these two glow rods I have now go to Jayla? Did you try giving them a Jayla?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you should keep one of them.
No, I have some.
Okay. Yes, I was gonna give one to Jayla.
I need to get light armor so I can just not have 10 pounds on me. That's
So just change your quantity to 1. Bloop. That transfer. Okay. Yeah, Jayla doesn't have a lot of possessions. She's fine.
who wants a grappling hook? Like I never use this stuff.
I'll take a grappling hook if no one else wants it.
Can't
I'm
go
going
on
to
a
assume-
cobot operation without a grappling hook.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna trash these glow rods if nobody wants them.
Gonna
Fine.
throw him on the ground.
Yeah,
Why don't you just carry them?
because I don't want them. I don't need them. I don't use them. I'll carry them for now because I'm actually at the point where I'm not encumbered anymore. But
Good
the
job.
moment I get encumbered, they're going on the ground.
I'm going to
The moment.
pretend that this was a conversation around a fire. You guys are like
Yes.
comparing.
Like my bag is too heavy. Like do I
Alright,
even
guys.
have? Whatever, it's fine.
Let's start streaming.
I need a bigger backpack.
We've been streaming, just so you know.
Awesome, that's great. Let's go. I was hoping we were.
Yeah, we've been streaming for a while.
Okay, good. I'm
Just,
happy
like,
about that. I'm actually
put a
very happy about that.
quotation. It's like, please start listening at 20 minutes into
Yeah,
the
a little
recording.
annotation.
Say, my backpack weighs more than yours.
Cool.
Right.
My backpack's supposed to only be able to hold 30 pounds of inventory, apparently. So like, I'm
I
just
don't
like,
know what kind of backpack.
like just holding everything else. Like, at that point, I'm just like, I'm gonna drop everything when I go into combat. Screw it.
I didn't miss the recap, did I? Do we still need to do a recap?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Who's recap? Job?
I don't know.
Not I.
Darren Kwan.
What?
Darren Kwan just rolled.
Mm-hmm.
Rolled really well.
Mm-hmm. Pretty good. He's an asset.
Yeah, he is. Can he be our mule too? Jeez.
He's probably encumbered too.
Probably.
Probably. This encumbrance is getting ridiculous.
We gotta start eating more.
I need to be stronger than this. Like, my strength is at 14, and it's still not enough. I thought
All right,
encumbrance
John.
came at like a different level. Whatever.
What did we do last week?
Yeah. So I was right? It's Job's turn?
Mm-hmm. Because you did it last week, right?
Yeah, I did it last week. So
Yeah.
it goes.
I think I did it
So
the week
it is
before
Joe.
that because I took no notes and I'm
Mm.
pretty sure if I was told I would have taken extensive notes.
I have. Yeah. Threesies first, then Lux, then Fel, then Kale.
So it is
So it's back
Job.
to Job.
I don't think. I'm telling you guys. I thought. What was last week?
The maze.
7 days ago.
I'll re-listen to the recording. I missed that part.
The whole maze, like the maze was the entire session.
Yeah.
That's all we did was the maze.
Yeah. I know you
Well,
remember.
that helps. Oh, all right. Well,
Just do your best
How
you
did you
can.
guys beat the maze?
we ran around. We found the faces.
Mm-hmm.
We matched them up with the statues. Put the faces on the statues.
How did you match them?
Pure trial and error.
It was pure skill. What do you mean?
Yeah.
There's
So-
deductive reasoning and
Emotion.
process of elimination.
Emotion.
Yes. Some of us knew what ours were and what our enemies were, which left
Mhm.
us with two.
So
I
what
think I
was
got it
on
now.
the faces?
Expressions.
What else?
Oh, on the back of the faces were symbols.
Yes.
The symbols of the different.
Yeah. Organizations.
Yes.
What was the statues?
I can't.
I'm sorry, you
but
cut
there
out a
was-
little bit. What did you say?
there-
The statues, I remember the statues had the riddles, or not the riddles, but the
The creeds or whatever.
part some sort of
The code.
code, yeah, that they
Mm.
live by, I suppose, or at least parts of it. And we had to match up the code with their symbol. And I know Kale was familiar with his own, and
He was familiar with, I think he said 3 of them.
I think he was familiar with 2. Joe was familiar with 3. The other one I figured out because we had the original text from one of the previous statues.
Do you remember
telling us
the
what it
5
was.
different Force user groups?
The Wills, Jedi, the Sith. There's the Gray, and then I don't know. I'm missing one. I can't remember what it was.
Guardians of the Wills. Did you mention that one?
Yeah. Wills, Jedi,
Jedi.
Gray, Sith, or is it Jedi and then Jedi? Is it?
Yeah, those are two different groups. The
Oh,
Jedi
okay.
or
Okay.
not the Jedi.
So the Jedi are a branch of the Jedi. It's interesting.
All right. So you guys clicked all the faces in place. You went to the gate. You saw that the little faces were lit up above the gate. The gate opened. There was a message above the door. Did anyone write that down?
There's something about respect thy him. That was something that we had earlier, actually. That was a message that we received earlier. You should have it in the data pad.
Thor,
Pretty
yeah,
sure.
And it
Thor wrote it
probably is
down.
important.
I wish the data pad had an archive.
Okay, hold on. Where's my notebook? So the door said, many have walked the path to understand the Force, each an important step in our history.
Hmm.
Respect thy hymn, kneel to traditions, balanced emotions lead to what many seek, but only the devoted find.
Mhm.
All right. So
I'm
we
assuming
left
we're gonna have
off.
to kneel at some point.
Let's see. So you guys head off. It's like 9:30 at night. You guys are
Sleepy time.
kind of beat up. So yeah. So you guys go through making camp. If you haven't already, please take a long rest. And then you need to tell me what you want to do.
Eat breakfast.
Well, I'll know for certain now that I kind of can like role. I can kind of role play, but just tell you like what is going to happen with Thol.
Okay.
That since he leveled up, he now has gorillas, so he can sleep for 3 hours.
Okay.
So his mind, I guess, was racing most of the night, and decided to get a bunch of crap done while also doing watch. So he's going to be doing some stuff, but we haven't decided who's doing what watch in what order. So I'll just hold off until we
Well, we
figure that
can
out.
take alternate hours now.
Yeah.
Would somebody be up all night?
Wait, hold up. You chose Gorilla?
Yep. I went gorilla.
I chose Gorilla.
Okay.
So everybody's staying up all night,
Yay.
except for Kale.
Kayla's
Kale
not.
is sleeping, and so is Jayla.
As long as
And
we got
probably
one set of
Darius.
eyes, is good.
Okay.
So I think all three of us can get through the night
Yeah.
if we rotate that out, yeah?
Yeah. Thal's probably going to meditate for a couple hours, probably read the book, and also like try to
So how many hours
know.
do you have to work with?
5.
5. How are you divvying up your 5?
I'm going to read that book first.
As will I.
Where is my stupid cursor? There we go.
Book on persuasion. I don't remember what what it was.
So how many hours are you reading your book?
How many hours does it take to complete? I thought it was 1.
No, the book takes 8 hours.
Book takes 8 hours. All right, I'll only
Yes.
spend 1 hour doing that.
Have you ever read a book?
Yeah. I just didn't know how long the
Dr.
book
Seuss
was.
book.
Yeah, but I said Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Seuss doesn't take an hour. What kind of book are you reading as Dr. Seuss?
Your standard book
Maybe his
takes
memoirs, but like
8 hours.
8 hours, okay.
At the end of the 8 hours, you get to bump an ability score to proficient. I mean, it's not like a little thing,
Yeah, I know it's
and
a big.
I'm
It's a big
much
thing.
nicer than Caleb's method. So
What is your method out of
don't
curiosity?
You'll find out.
Oh no!
saying you better be
man.
very astute.
There's going to be a
Um,
test at the end of reading your book, and you must be able to pass it. Otherwise, you cannot get
That would be
skill.
great. That would be awesome.
It's just like Mr. Teacher over here. Uh,
So you're reading for 1 hour. You said you're
I'll read.
meditating for 2. Like-
Well, I feel like I wouldn't be able to. I don't know if I'd be able to meditate for 2 hours.
Okay.
He's still unfamiliar with it, so he'd probably meditate for an hour. Work on that. Do we have that turret thing still?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll work on that for 2 hours.
2 hours. So you just need 2 more hours left.
2 more hours.
Yep.
I'll add another. Well, actually, no. I'll take an hour to try to tame the convor and an hour to meditate.
Okay. Do a animal handling. What end what are you expecting out of the animal?
I'm trying to get him familiar enough with me to the point where I could train him to be a lookout or some sort of scout, eyes in the sky, and that would actually
Are
send us
you
warning.
looking to actually make him a companion for yourself? Are you hoping to do some sort of hybrid thing where he's not technically a companion,
Hybrid
but
at first,
we
because
possibly could work on like a trick or something?
okay, probably hybrid at first. Because the thing is, I don't want to make him a full companion because if we decide to leave here and he doesn't want to come with us and he wants to stay native to the planet, that's his choice. And I'm not going to make him. But if he decides to come with us, that's going to be a decision to make at the end.
Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. You're going to roll an animal handling.
Okay.
If you get higher, let's see, what's your
Not very good. It's a +1.
if you roll higher than a 15,
Mhm.
you will gain the ability. If you whistle, he will come to your arm,
Mhm.
and that's what you get.
Okay.
He will come anytime you whistle if you
Mhm.
roll a 15 or higher.
Okay.
And then good job.
Woo!
And then
And then from
next
there, I have
time
to. Yeah.
we'll work on another trick.
Yeah. That works. I'm just gonna have him like on my shoulder while we walk sometimes, but he can
That's
otherwise do
cool.
whatever he wants.
All right. Who's next? So so you read for 1 hour or 2?
1 hour.
1 hour.
Wait,
All
is
right.
it 1 hour? Yeah.
You did 2
I
hours for
read.
the turret, 1 hour
Yep.
to read, 1 hour to meditate, and 1 hour to train caster.
Yep, we're good.
All right. Who's next?
I will read my book for 5 hours.
Oh my.
I'm on the
Ooh.
grind.
Yeah, he is
I
on
see
the
this
grind.
book and I'm ready to finish it.
You actually finish it in 4 hours.
Ooh, look at that, Bob.
What?
Okay.
So you finished brainwashing is a cinch.
Book on persuasion.
Yes, so you get to bump up your persuasion. You still have how to bomb proof your companion on animal handling. So
Oh
you
my.
still have 1 hour left. Now, if you want, you could meditate with Kale or weapon train or something.
Yeah, we should all
Or
meditate together at the same time.
Do you have a weapon?
Meditate circle.
Meditate circle. You don't know how to meditate.
Yeah, I do.
I don't know. Luxus knows nothing about meditation. He's just seen Kale sit there and try to do something. Like the most he's done is pushed Kale back. Like that's his
Okay.
experience.
I'm
He
just
doesn't know.
letting. If
Mhm.
you want to talk to Kale, have a conversation with Kale.
Is he still sleeping at this point?
We'll probably. He'll probably have to meditate like when he gets up.
He'll have 2 hours at his
Okay,
disposal.
so I guess
I don't know what he wants to do with those 2 hours.
4 hours will go to the book, and then the 1 hour will
Okay.
go to
And if
Is
you want, you
8
can wait.
Attempting meditation.
is
If you
8
don't know
for
yet.
the other book as well?
Yep. All books are 8 hours.
Okay. Um,
Did you here, let me make you proficient at persuasion.
I already did.
You
I
did it?
believe.
Okay, good.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw. Well, this book doesn't gotta wait.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Like, I will read both those persuasion books to try to get expertise. Or you can
Yeah,
trade back
you
and
can.
forth.
You can.
Yep.
I'll think about what I want to do with my last hour.
That's fine. You don't have to decide yet. Who's next? Brizzy, what do you want to do? You got 5 hours.
Frizzlock needs some coffee.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry
Yeah.
you guys are tired.
I would drink it, but it messes up my heart. So,
Oh.
I just did a lot today. How many hours do I have on my book?
I don't think you've started your book.
Okay, so, 5 hours on the book and 3 hours sleeping, hopefully staggered, so that you know, after one of these guys goes to sleep, I can be up.
All right,
Keep
Kale, what do you
going.
want to do?
Sleep for 6 hours and meditate.
Okay, and you said that you ate. Did one of you guys like
Jerky.
make
Yeah.
a fire,
yeah.
or build a camp, or do anything like that?
I'll take one of my
Oh, yeah.
jerkies and eat it.
Build the
I
camp.
figured
And
Danner was
everything
gonna do all
beforehand.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Darren went to scout for you guys.
Hmm.
And he will do that most of the night to look for stuff for you, and he'll report back.
How are we on water?
We were going to talk about that in the morning, but we can talk about it now. So, you have no water.
Huh.
I'd probably
I have
set
all
up
the canteens, so.
I probably would set up the purifier then.
That's fine, but you don't have any
Yeah.
water to purify.
I'll get ready to pee.
So,
That's what you're
Darren
good
comes
at.
back from several hours, and he has a few small Giska type animals that you guys can cook. But he reports to you that he can't find any water. There's no streams, there's no ponds, there's nothing.
Oh.
Are there plants around?
There are plants.
Do we have like canteens of water?
Yes, but you guys have used what you had.
Hmm.
So you're good for the day that
Yeah.
you good. So you're gonna start off your day okay. You're not crap, what's the stupid term?
Dehydrated.
Sure, but there's a
Mhm.
technical term for this. Anyway, you don't have any conditions, but you're going into tomorrow
Mhm.
with empty
No
canteens.
water.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Well, one of the primary things we have to do when we get moving
Now,
is look for water.
go ahead.
Kale would ask, I guess Darren, since he's the one that's doing the scouting, since there's or the group as whole, since there's plants here, one would think that there's a water source somewhere.
You know.
Darren recommends that you guys have two-person tents that you guys could lay out to collect some dew, but it's not going to be enough to sustain 5 people for the day.
Hmm.
I'll turn to Darren and ask, do you think there could possibly be a underground spring?
He's like, I don't know. I've never seen anything like this on any other planet. Like everything and the water that is collecting on the plants and stuff is salty.
What? These trees, are they like palm trees or whatever? Sort of like equivalent.
What you know about the planet is that it is a primarily ocean-based water or planet with a few small little continents on it. That's where you guys currently are,
Hmm.
but you're not 4 hours from a beach currently. You guys are
Mhm.
inland.
Were you able to, I don't know what the word is, commune with the owl soul?
Most I was able to get him is to come to me, and that was it. Really. I
I wonder
mean,
if we could
I could,
be
I could, I don't know how well he understands what I'm saying
galactic
sometimes,
basic.
but um, he definitely can't speak it. But he does communicate with the Force. I'm wondering if maybe someone who's more attuned with the Force can communicate with him and ask him to search for water.
Yeah, or put the image of water in his mind and follow him.
I never really focused on animals.
No. I mean, we gotta try something, guys. Gotta find water.
Maybe we can find it tomorrow after we head out.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was thinking it was tomorrow already, so it's not even tomorrow yet.
Oh,
Is it
going.
not
I
tomorrow
mean,
already?
you're in the process of tomorrow.
Oh.
Did everyone say what they were doing? Did I miss anybody?
Mm,
He might
I
have
mean,
had
did
one
we make a
hour
camp?
that he was trying to decide on.
and then what's Jayla doing?
She slept, and then she's gonna meditate, in the morning.
Mm, okay.
And then she can do whatever.
I guess I'll start that book. Put an hour towards it.
The animal handling one. Okay.
Hmm.
How many hours did you say the turret was gonna take?
You need two more hours,
Okay. Man, I could have
but
spent those other 2 hours.
it has to be over 3 days. You're good.
Okay.
Ugh. Okay, it's morning. Yay. So
Oh
you
man.
you guys are going to continue on your path going north.
Hmm.
Um, if you guys want to discuss anything while you travel, you can go right ahead. I'm bringing up some notes and stuff.
Hmm. Trying to get into the mindset of Thol during all of this.
I'm awful thirsty. I'm tired.
Yeah,
Of a
can we?
mighty need.
I mean, I know, Kastar is very, or Caster is very, um, is the kind to be in tune with the Force a bit, and I'd really like to try to have him help look for something.
Okay. I mean, you can.
Like, I would like some help from other Force users that, are more adept at using the Force than I am, but
I would certainly try, but the last time I was completely successful and turned away, so it's not, don't like anything dark side at all, so
anything from
you're on your
you,
own.
maybe not. Yeah, anything from you, maybe
Yeah.
not. I would need either help from you, Kale, or
Hmm?
from Jayla, or something. I need something. I need a little bit of help.
Okay. You're wanting to meditate in the morning with us? Is that what I'm
No,
getting?
I'm trying to use the Force to communicate with the Convor, try to have him look for water.
I wouldn't even know where to begin with trying to commune with an animal.
Oh,
Can you make it feel thirst? I mean, you can detect the force in another person's mind. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Make it see water.
Hmm. We don't need seawater. We need fresh water.
Yeah, har. You're funny.
So
Okay.
no thoughts, Kale. I guess. Nothing.
He's like,
Well, I
nope.
guess I'm trying this on my own.
You can totally try it on your own. Roll animal handling and, meditate with the bird. Tell me what that looks like.
Well, I'm probably going to just try. I'm not going to try meditating with the bird, I guess, but like, because I feel like when I'm thinking about meditating, I'm like, okay, that's like a longer ordeal. This is more like trying to just focus and communicate with him.
Okay, try to
Um,
mind meld with the bird.
Yeah, basically.
The bird very patiently sits on your arm while you try to force whisper with it,
Hmm.
and it flies away. And it comes back with a pink melon.
Okay. Well, I mean that's
Which way did
something.
it fly away?
Huh?
Which way
Which
did
way
it
did it
fly?
fly away?
It went north
Went
and came
north?
back.
So let's go north.
I mean, we still have to go north anyway, so I guess we just keep going north.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll eat the pink melon.
All right. So,
This is going to be an adventure for sure. Trying to figure out how to do that with my convor friend.
whoosh. Okay. All right. So, you guys head north along this path, and a few hours go by. And then up ahead on the road, you see a huge overturned cart that had a big, like a giant cask, like a humongous wine barrel type looking thing, only, modern metal Star Warsy thing. And you see underneath the cart the figure of a woman. And she's not moving. She's in a long cloak and she is almost like radiating light. Like just ethereal glow. She's very striking.
Mm.
This is all theater of the mind. I don't have a map for this.
Okay.
So is it like this thing's crashed?
Yes, it overturned on top of her.
Oh,
She's pinned under the cart.
let's remove it then, I guess.
Yeah. I'll run over there and try to help her out.
So there's like you are in particular addressing the woman. What are the rest of you doing?
Probably just removing the debris, the cart, and everything out of the way.
Okay.
I'll look for any smoke in the air. Maybe this came off of like a ship that got stuck in the storm or something.
Okay, so Lux is scouting the area. So I need a strength check to see if you
Oh.
can lift the cart.
I might need your help on this, Thrizlock,
Sure thing.
actually.
Sure thing.
Where's... Oh, just strength? So are me and him both using strength to get the cart out of the way?
Yeah, if you guys are helping, you can roll it with advantage. And you can both roll it, and I'll take the highest roll.
Cool.
So Dawn and Thrizlock are able to lift the cart back up on its wheels.
Mm-hmm.
There's mud everywhere, and the woman is laying on the ground. It looks like just her foot, her leg was trapped. So when you move the cart, she does um, move. She startles a little bit.
Mm.
And she looks up at you. At this point, you can tell that she's a diathem. I don't know if you guys have any previous personal experience with the species, but you are aware that um, they have wings. She has 6 wings. They're known for their radiance and beauty. They're just very striking, very ethereal looking creatures. They're known to
Angels.
be very kind and genuine.
Okay.
Are you okay?
She looks up at you and she's gonna say, "I haven't seen a stranger on this road ever. Who
Mm.
are you?" And she's um, moving her foot around. It looks pretty messed up.
Mm.
So she's still sitting on the ground.
Well, there you go. Do your thing, Grislock.
Oh yeah. Um, where are the downers? But can we try to heal your leg?
You mean like put a bandage on it? Thank you.
Hopefully a little more than that.
Drizlock reaches out and attempts to force heal her.
Okay. Roll a charisma or wisdom, your choice. Or you can just do heal. Well,
Yeah, I have the force heal
yeah.
ability.
Go ahead and use it for force heal.
Okay. As soon as I find it, my goodness.
You got a lot of crap.
Yeah.
Okay. So her,
Wait, did he roll?
I think so.
Oh, there you
3.
go. Great.
No, you're fine. So you gently take her ankle in your hands, and you both start to feel the tingle, and the pain dissipates, and her eyes just get like really wide, and she's like taken back, and she says, "You're blessed with the Force." And she says, "I never thought I'd see anything like that in my lifetime."
So you know of the Force.
I am a believer,
Hmm.
but my family line has never been blessed. You've been chosen.
Have you had experience with it? Or heard stories?
Everyone's heard stories.
See,
The
that's what I
planet.
thought. Except for Soul over here. He never heard of them last week. He was like, wow, the bars.
I mean, we can hear stories all we want, but it's not about the stories. It's more about the experience with using it, actually.
It's true, it's true.
Where are you from?
Me
Apparently, maybe
personally, or us as a group.
Where did where did you come from? There aren't any towns or villages.
We crash landed.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
So there are no towns or villages anywhere on this, I guess, particular continent that we're on.
No.
How did you get here?
I I live with my family on our family farm. We have a very stubborn and proud lineage, and we didn't move when the hemisphere was struck.
What do you mean struck?
Are you not from this planet at all?
No, we've never even known anything about um, what this planet's hemispheres and weather, what it all does. We haven't even the faintest clue how to get around the storm that we have to deal with that's currently forecast over us, even to get off this planet. So,
I see. Well, how long have you been here?
how long has it been, guys? Like 3 days, 4 days, somewhere around there. About 3 or 4 days. Barely getting by. We're kind of out of water right now, so that kind of sucks.
She laughs. She's like, there's no fresh water since the cyclone.
What do you guys?
There are man-made purification fountains. Most of them are in larger cities, but there is one. But it is only for the truly sacred and the blessed. But you must be blessed, for the Force has chosen you.
Yes, that's true. So what have you guys been drinking exactly? Do you have like a store of water that we can have a little bit of, or do you guys go to the said city? You like have a? Tell me more.
Well, she like points to this giant water cask. She was like, it all emptied out. I make the journey to the fountain every week for the farm, and my dewback got spooked and ran off and tipped it over. So I guess I'm gonna have to go back.
Well, we're in need of water. You're in need of water. You need your animal. So why don't we just all go together since we are all in need of water and we very much would like to survive. So
um, I guess I'm gonna need help pushing the cart without my animal.
could we have Darren
What's
maybe try to help find the animal, or we track it down and bring it back?
do
Oh.
you know what spoke the dewback?
No, Kedem is just very skittish. He probably went back either to the farm or the fountain. This is the only place that he goes. So,
Oh.
Which direction did he spook?
I think he had. I think he went north. So he went back to the monument.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we don't have much choice except to go that direction. We'll have to
How
just
big? How
help
big
move
is
the
the
cart.
cart?
So what?
How big is the cart?
I mean, the water cask is like the size of like a hot tub. I mean, it's like thousands of gallons of water. So I mean, the cart itself is, I don't know, the size of a car.
Okay.
Can
But
we
you
even
got,
move this?
But it is empty.
it is empty, and you have a hover cart,
Right, which we have
Is
a
that gonna
tow
help?
on right now.
which will help.
We might have to unload the current assembly. I mean, we were gonna. Yeah. Is it even? It's not even bolted to the cart right now, is it? I don't even know how
What?
big this cart is. I don't
Oh,
have a
the
mental
turret?
image. I don't know how a mental image of how that's working right now.
Yes,
Well, if you
currently
don't
there's
have it on
a,
the cart,
We have a bunch of stuff on the cart as well as a turret that's supposed to be like bolted to the frame.
Yeah, if you take that off, you're gonna have to leave it or carry
Yeah.
it.
I mean, I could undo the bolts on it real quick. I'm sure that doesn't take very much time at all. It's just we'll
You
have to
won't carry
leave.
a 60-pound turret.
I mean, we're
How
not gonna. I'm not gonna carry a circuit power turret. We're just gonna have to leave it here and come back for it because we have to come back here anyway.
how much weight is a small cart gonna offset on this thing?
I don't know. You do the math. I have no idea.
Well, I'm assuming since it's not full of water, it's not gonna be all that heavy. So, I mean, a couple of people could mule it basically.
Hmm.
Okay.
Um, but since the hover cart probably doesn't take a whole lot to push, we need the strongest among us to be able to do the cart because, of course, that's going to end up taking more strength naturally. Um, and I'm not that strong, but
Lux will go ahead and stand up and say, "Well, I think we should get going." And he'll kind of get behind the cart, like he's willing to help push.
okay.
Thank
I'll help.
you. Thank you so much.
And
you
I'll
can push tail.
She says that she introduces herself as Linnea.
Linnea. That's a very pretty
Linnea.
name.
Thank you. Where are you guys headed?
Well, we're not entirely sure at this point, other than north. We
You
were
don't know where you're going?
not really. I mean, we are following the guidance of some of the texts that were telling us to head this way. Um,
X.
Yes, and I'll.
From where?
Do you know of a large maze that is back the other way that we came?
You went through the labyrinth through the mountains
Yes.
and you survived.
Yeah. Barely. Well, Kale almost died.
You're
Kale,
still
we can't hear
Are
you.
you muted?
He's muted, yeah. No, he's not. Oh. Now he's
If I'm
muted.
muted, I just am not talking.
Oh, okay.
I know, you've been very quiet this
Kale is
session.
always this quiet. It's just like, dude, say something.
I don't trust her.
Oh,
Do you trust
well.
anybody?
No.
Um,
You don't trust anyone. You wouldn't.
You're not wrong.
Uh, I have a question, Kale, for you specifically. What would it take for you to trust her anyway?
She needs to be missing a body part.
You got any spare fingers you don't want?
Proof of character.
Huh?
Proof of character.
Oh, being trapped underneath the cart and showing thanks is enough. Okay.
Could have all been staged.
What'd you say her name was again?
Linnea.
Linnea.
How do you spell that?
Hold on. You know, I just put some letters together, right?
So Lyn.
Lyneia. Linnea.
It is Lanyah.
Lanyah. Lanya. But okay.
Hey.
Lanya. Lanya.
Lanya.
Get over here, Lanya. I'm gonna look at her as I'm kind of in position to push this and say, what kind of water did you say this was?
It is. It's from the purification fountains from the monument.
Are there a lot of people who frequent this particular
No,
fountain?
no, not anymore. There used to be regular festivals to celebrate and honor the past and mourn the fallen, but those have all gone since most civilizations have gone to the other continents where there's cities and larger purification systems.
You said your family was just stubborn and decided to stay.
Yes. We do primarily krill shark hunting in the season, and so they're the best fishing waters are off of our shore, and so then we take it into the larger cities to sell.
Okay. Well, we better get moving. How far is this fountain?
Only like a 4-hour walk from where we are.
Well,
Gosh,
we better get
dang.
moving. Fix your headset, Kale.
Achoo!
So
You look like Cyclops. Fix your headset. Get out of here. At this point, I can't undo it because it's just sits there naturally now.
so you continue walking, and she says, now, as we approach the monument, it's a very sacred place, and there are rituals that have to be adhered to so that we don't lose the blessing of the fresh water. I have to go into the temple and sing. and there has to be complete silence.
Drizlock.
Respect thy hymn.
Exactly.
Yes, the hymn of the honored. Have you heard of it?
In passing.
We have in passing. It
It
was on
goes
one of the
back to
statues before the labyrinth. Or actually on the way out of the labyrinth, there was some text. Can I get some? I probably wrote that on the notepad. I just cannot remember off the top of my head, and I'm terrible at.
it goes back to our planet's history when we were warring with our sister planet Arona. And due to the sacrifice and the guidance of the Jedi and the Guardians and alliance between our princess and their prince, that our worlds found peace. And we built the monument to honor this turning point in our history.
Mm.
It brings life, and it is a great symbol to our planet and our nations. I
Thank you for
come here
sharing that.
every week and sing to honor what was done for us in the past.
I'm gonna smack Kale while he's doing what he's doing.
I will effortlessly dodge.
I think we should honor her in the hymn, like you said.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
seems
We will
pertinent.
keep our space, stay by the cart, and be quiet so that you can sing.
I'm looking forward to you role playing the hymn,
Mm-hmm,
singing it there.
How long does
um,
this song take?
2
I don't
hours.
know, like 3 to 5 minutes, maybe.
Oh, okay. So standard, I think.
Yeah.
Standard radio
So
song.
so let me walk you through what's going to happen. So there's an outside vestibule, which was built later on as a monument to the fallen. So many hundreds of years after the planets became peaceful, there was a huge cyclone storm that took out half the planet and ravaged our ecosystem. It killed off the planets that supported our water cycle, and our planet is no longer able to create fresh water on its own, which is why the cities have special purification systems.
Why is the plant life able to survive so well?
I don't know about the planet, but I hope that you haven't been drinking any of the water because, well, you said you've only been here a few days, so you should be okay. But
Well, we had our own process here where we were actually distilling the water and removing some
yes,
of the
and
salt
that
that was in it.
removes the salt, but there's a lot of like toxins and heavy metals that create birth defects and some cancers and some cognitive ability malfunctions. But like I said, you guys should be okay after just a couple days.
Even the
That's
rainwater.
alarming. Even the rainwater.
Amen, brother.
Yes.
Why the rainwater? That atmosphere?
Not the rainwater.
Like acid rain.
I'm not a
Sure.
scientist. I
Hey,
don't
Thrizlock,
know.
why don't you tell about the water that you swam in?
No.
No, I don't think I will. Was it special water?
You know anything about green water?
Hey,
Yellow.
She looks very odd, and she's like, do you mean the beautiful tide pools that are along the coast?
Those are the ones.
Sure.
That was one of them.
Mm. They are beautiful. The toxins and stuff aren't good for sentient beings, but it has created a lot of unique organisms that bioluminesce in the moonlight. It is just truly gorgeous, but I wouldn't eat any of them.
Oh,
Good.
well. That's a bit late.
So,
What about the animal life? Are they full of toxins as well?
um, I haven't eaten everything. We have some. I mean, we raise very specific animals that drink fresh water. So I don't know honestly.
Why is the fountain not contaminated?
They have their
I
own.
don't know. It was made to filter out specifically what's wrong with our water.
We should let her
And then-
go do her thing.
Yes, I'm
So
looking forward to the song.
there's an outside vestibule, and it has pillars with the names of all the fallen people that fell when the space station crashed. The Jedi sent a space station after the cyclone to assist with rendering aid, and something happened and it also crashed the planet. It was a great loss. And then there's a little inner temple that was from the original Mare de Alliance Treaty part. So I'm going to go into the interchamber and sing, and you're going to stay out here and be silent. And then when I'm done, you can go into the temple and pay your respects as the water cask fills.
Okay.
And then we'll be on our way.
Cool.
Did we find your beast of burden?
We haven't gotten there yet. I'm gonna upload the map. So give me just a second.
Just curious how we're gonna move this thing if we don't, if it's full of water without some kind of animal power.
Okay, so I'm gonna say you got on the road 8, and then we 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna say it's about 2:30 in the afternoon by the time all of this happens. I'm gonna activate the map, and I'm gonna pull all your guys over here. Dun, 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 dun,
It's dark.
dun,
It's dark.
dun, dun. Give me a second. Mhm, mhm. What am I missing? And Lux. Is everybody here? Can everybody see? Okay, so this is what you're seeing. There's a little bridge with a stream, goes out to the ocean, far, far, far out that way. But it's salt water. So you got a little bridge, and then you got the monument. So this all is outside. You've got pillars, and there's a few little steps, but it's I don't know, like 3 feet off the ground. And then you got the fountain, and then this is an enclosed building, which is
She's gonna
has
go
the
sing in there.
she's gonna go sing in there.
I guess we'll wait outside.
Okay, where did
Is
she?
that a statue over here?
No, that's just a rock.
That's a rock.
This is
A
a
rock?
statue, and there's a
looks like it could
statue
be.
inside. Yes, it does. There's Linnea. Oh, we're still paused. All right, so you guys are welcome to Jayla's gonna go stand here. So, for whatever reason, I didn't make a cart. The dewback was at the fountain. So,
Yay.
Hey.
so she's gonna hook. There's a tube. Let's see if I can find something equivalent of it. I knew I forgot to do something, and it was to make the dumb cart. There's always something where you're like, eh.
Well,
Should've
while
done
she's singing, I think I'll just rest my eyes and just try to sort of try to feel with the force a little bit around the area and try to detect something and see if there's
Okay, hold
something
on.
I can feel from the area, I suppose. No? Why are you shaking your head?
Huh? Why is it being weird?
I actually came kind of curious, like what effect her song has.
Okay, so Jayla and Darren are gonna stand over here on the open vestibule in respect. She's gonna go in. You can see the doors are open. She's going to kneel in front of this statue. And loud.
Hmm.
Do you think I was gonna actually sing?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting you to.
Highly disappointed. Just
I considered it. So, you guys are all standing.
I'm not
You're
Oh,
sitting?
what are you doing?
kneeling.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, well, Neil, actually, you're right.
So, um, give me a second here. So, as you guys are kneeling in front of the temple, you see someone approach. You see these people approach.
Hmm.
they seem nice.
hmm So, the Devorian, and they're all being quiet, and Devorian is kind of cocky and kind of grins a little bit, and he like kind of like um he looks at Kale, and he takes a flask out and he like takes a drink and does this, and then he makes a little symbol and he's like, shh, like he's being all like pretend to be like religious, kind of like but he does. None of them utter a word, and then he's got his two side chicks there.
Is one a Kadruji?
Yes. So the
Cool.
two ladies are very very different. When one is armed to the nines, the one with a half shaved head and the forearms. The other one is Kafar, and she has the markings, and she's very tatted up, but she doesn't appear to have any weapons on her.
I'll walk behind Kale, pull up my flask, and take a drink.
So you're also taking a toast to this Demorian?
Well, I'll basically like if you mess with him, you're messing with me,
Mhm.
and I'll just stare at him straight in the eyes when I do it.
Okay.
Is this the
Does
same
anyone
Devanarian? Is this the same Devanarian? Oh,
Mm.
What was her response? I didn't see.
Yeah.
what?
Is it yes?
So they're standing on the other side of the fountain. So you guys are all kind of over here, and they're gonna be across from you guys.
Oh, I forgot to update where I'm at.
Where?
Mhm.
Oh,
Pick a spot.
Pick a spot.
There's Lux going.
Just watching it like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
it's cramped.
There's Lux going into the temple.
Don't you dare.
Okay. As I think we can end the songy thing.
Song.
I think it's
I
just
liked
set
it.
to loop. Oh, yeah, I can let it play. So you can sit there and sing.
Oh, I like the music.
I mean,
Yeah,
we
let's get
as
it.
long as
Really?
I want
Yeah,
her
it's-
him to be done so that we can talk.
Oh. Is there anything that you guys want to try to investigate or decipher or something without using your voices?
Oh, out of
I'd like
character.
to.
Who is this Aaron again? I can't remember.
Darren is his Micah's character. He's your scout.
Devin.
Oh yeah, I mean this Devin, whoever this.
Oh. I don't know. Do you want to roll a Jeez. I guess it would just be an intelligence.
Though I ran into him before, right?
I'm trying to remember who actually saw him and who didn't.
Kale saw him.
Gail definitely saw him. Lux definitely saw him.
Did I?
What?
Oh, is this
Follow.
the dude? Is this
Was
my
it-
old sparring partner?
Roll an intelligence.
Was it in this part? Out of
No.
character?
This had to be like at our a meeting with Kay. Was that it?
Why don't you all roll an intelligence?
I'm gonna roll lore.
Okay.
I mean, it's same thing, but
No, it's specific to your memory.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's lore.
Specific to memory lore is exactly.
It's all like he's out of like historical relevance. It'd be more. But to me, like lore would be like history.
So you remember this guy from the cantina when you met Lady K, and Lady K left, and he followed her, and you were given a choice between following and covering Lady K and going to visit Bruce, and you chose to visit Bruce.
Well, I mean, she also had her guards, and she is the kind of person that's like, oh, I can take care of myself. So,
Oh,
Nice
and I
Lux,
trust her to be able to do that since she has her guards. And I'm like, well,
so you remember this guy as being at the cantina when you met with Kay.
we're going to have some words.
I'd like to roll intimidation or persuasion. One of the two.
To see if
wait,
you are.
is she still singing?
Yeah, I'll let her sing until you guys get whatever information you want, and then I'll
Okay.
stop it and you guys can engage.
I'd like to do intimidation. If
is correct.
Engage.
Engage is a good word.
I've been engaged before.
Or not, apparently.
Sure.
Yeah, I believe what you want.
She had a ring.
Yeah.
All trust is broken.
Oh.
The tiny grain of trust that Durzlock had for humankind was just lost.
You'll forget
Eviscerated.
at some point.
I will.
Oh,
You're
did
you're
you
just
want
gonna
to roll
scowl at him?
intelligence? It's fine. Did you want to roll in
Intimidation.
Yes, thank you. I kept saying interrogation. I was like, that is not what I
Interrogation,
want.
intelligence, and something.
Too many.
There are too many INT words.
So it's got the double check. What does that mean? Do I just roll normal and it adds the stuff in?
Yeah, it just adds
Okay.
it. All right. So, do you want so are you glaring at? How are you intimidating him? What are
Holy
you
crap!
doing?
Oh dang, there's a D20 on top of that. Sweet.
Mm.
I take out my lightsaber. And I'm so tired I can't think, but say some mean things and tell him they better.
So this happened while you were singing. Are you going to talk?
No, he's not. He's not going to talk when
Hey.
she's
Okay,
singing.
no talking, no
We
talking.
can't make the
He's like,
No, he's
decision.
not.
No, I will put my hand over his
I
mouth
don't-
or smack
I don't
him.
hear any
I will
singing
stop him
right
from
now.
talking.
Do you hear singing? You don't hear any singing. I thought it was done.
It
Okay,
is,
so
but
there's
all this happened before I just stopped it so I could hear you guys.
No.
okay. I just light my lightsaber and I make some hand gestures for them to stop.
Oh,
They'll-
God.
So you
Just
have
scowl at him.
pulled your weapon. Is that
Yes.
correct? You have pulled your
Yeah.
weapon. All right. It definitely looks a bit intimidated. His arm to the teeth lady sees your sword, and she's got brass knuckles, and she's got a, I don't remember what kind of blaster she's got, but anyway, she is ready, and she sees your weapon, and she's almost thumping her chest. The other one grins at you and winks.
The non-Kadruji, of course.
Yes, the one that's all tatted up and doesn't have a visible weapon.
Okay, I wink back at her.
All right, guys.
You're okay. You're good.
This Devin guy, though, he needs to.
So the him stops. She's still in the temple. She's
Mhm.
just, she's at peace. She's meditating, whatever. So you guys are free to do whatever.
Mm.
Can people talk now?
Yeah.
Who are you?
Devin laughs at you. He's like, I guess I'm not surprised since I totally hit you up in the back of the head.
Hmm.
And not
There's you,
expect
huh?
to see you guys again.
How are you even here? Why are you here?
I see hallucinating vein.
Mm.
Okay. Without
Well,
saying a word, I'm going to cast hallucination. And in his mind, I turn into a giant ball of lightning and I just come at him. That's in his mind.
yeah.
Awesome.
And let's see what else that power book does. It says, have you read that, by the way?
Have I read it? No.
You need to read hallucination so that you know what to do in your turn. Um, each round on my turn, the hallucination can deal 1d6 psychic damage such as by attacking. The target perceives the damage type as the appropriate to the illusion. So even though it's taking psychic damage, it thinks it's taking lightning damage.
Where the heck did it go? Could your thing have more words?
What do you mean?
Less words, please.
No, just that it's got like an entire book as its description.
It's a really cool power.
All right. So, I'm
I believe
gonna
he was
ask
in the
you
middle
guys.
of saying something.
hmm
Who? Devin
Yeah.
just said what he said to Lux,
Mhm.
and then you did your thing, and he starts screaming like a little girl, which I'm not going to do.
I mean, you are a girl. You probably could scream.
I know, but
Don't do
that's
it
a
though.
lot. And the one girl is going to start attacking. So I'm going to ask you guys to roll initiative. And
Okay.
So do I
Ooh.
remember this guy as being the guy that I saw earlier?
no, this is the guy that kidnapped you guys.
Okay.
Oh, well, he's going down.
But him saying what he did, I
Yeah,
realize
set
that
him
that's
off.
true, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you said I noticed him from the bar when I talked to Lady K? Or was that Thole you were talking to?
Saul
Probably.
definitely noticed him. Kale noticed him. I don't know how aware Rizlock was, or not, honestly. And Lux, you also definitely saw him because
Okay.
he attacked you in the alley.
Okay. Where's combat? Where's combat at?
I'm working on it. oh, I didn't really need Darren in there. There you go.
Dang, man.
Mm.
Ready for combat, you are.
Sort of.
Ready for combat, he is.
Not going to have
Mhm.
Darren in there.
These are some pretty good rolls.
If he is
Mhm.
hallucinated,
Mhm.
never, we'll get to this in a minute.
What? Why is Lux guy so big?
I don't know what happened to the ceiling.
Like-
Honestly,
it's part of the
I don't
illusion.
know.
He's hallucinating that Lux is gigantic.
Yeah,
Well, there he
he's
is.
normal size now.
Oh, now he's smaller.
Oh, there,
Oh.
he's normal size.
Yeah,
He's fun
it
size.
happens.
He's
Yeah.
fun size.
If we move into this 2x2 square, are we gonna hallucinate too?
No,
Okay.
it's
That's
targeted.
just how big my
Mm-mm.
hallucination is to him.
Oh.
I
Mhm.
am
okay.
I am huge and a big ball of
Okay,
Larry.
Okay.
gotcha.
You are the ball.
Be
Yeah.
the ball.
I totally have already
You can dodge
forgotten
a
how to
wrench.
break it.
You said, wait, what'd you say?
Me, I said I totally have already forgotten how to break the hallucination, even though I just read it like
Just
2
read it,
seconds
yeah.
ago.
Welcome to my life.
I feel like you would need a reason to be able to break the hallucination though.
I understand. I as a GM need to know how it works.
You have to make a investigation check versus my
Okay.
saving
Okay.
throw, my DC. But in order to investigate, I think you would need a reason to investigate. But I deal with lightning, so.
So that is. He's not going to do anything except continue to scream like a little girl.
Did you take the 1 damage from earlier?
Hold on. What did you roll?
1, just 1.
Okay. All right. Jayla's just going to watch. She doesn't really know who these people are or what's going on. There's no reason somebody's actually shot anybody yet.
Mm-hmm.
Follow you're up.
Thal's gonna. He was trying to connect with the Force earlier. Would he, in doing that, understand that Kale is trying something? Because all I'm seeing is this guy freak out. But the other people have their weapons drawn, and I do know who this guy is. So I guess
Okay, well,
yeah.
yeah, if you'd attack him anyway, then it wouldn't matter
It wouldn't
how
matter.
attuned you were to Kale's thing or not.
Yeah. So I'll say aloud, just try not to kill him. We might need him. Not need him, but he might have some useful information. Then I'm gonna step back a bit, and I'm going to mark him. I'm going to let's see.
Don't kill him, and then he runs away.
Just don't kill him. Well, that's the thing.
You guys,
Just don't kill him. I'm going to let's see. Yeah, I will. I will. He is dealing with him. I'm gonna. Let's see. I'm gonna mark this girl right here with all the weapons. And She's got her weapons drawn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is she aiming at anybody in particular right now?
Nope, she's just like at an attack stance.
Okay.
Seeing what the heck the Devorian's doing.
Okay. Well, I'm assuming that they're just gonna be bad news, and yeah, we're gonna attack. Let's see. Blaster pistol. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Whoops. No, I don't want to post it that many times. Jeez.
I do it
There
all
we
the
go.
time.
Now I can't even use it. There we go.
Because you don't even targeted, dude. Did you target her?
Yeah, I have it targeted. Just I kept
Okay.
hitting it too many times. And she is right next to Lux, so I'll do sneak attack on that too.
Okay. You gotta hit first.
Yeah. It doesn't hit.
So yeah, you pull out your blaster pistol and you shoot and you like hit the pillar right next to her head. And she glares at you.
Hmm. Okay.
Who's he shooting at?
The
This girl right here.
for
Contra G.
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get behind the bridge and take cover with my remaining movement.
I'm gonna
But she's marked. And I guess for the bonus I'll do a hide. Why not?
I'm good, okay.
So I do need to roll stealth for that.
No. We're fine.
Okay.
Just end your turn.
Okay.
Alright, there's luck.
Okay, let's see. Do. I won't interrupt his hallucination by attacking him, will I?
If you attack Kale, yeah, but if you attack the other guy, no, I shouldn't.
Yeah, I don't plan on attacking Kale.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna try defensive technique on him. Well, actually, so I don't. It says as part of an action to cast his power, you must make a melee weapon attack against. So do I do not click damage, or do I do a melee attack first?
Yeah, you gotta attack with a melee weapon.
Okay.
And then if you hit, this stuff happens.
Okay, cool. So I'd like to use my Neiman form as my bonus action. And with that, I can use Wisdom or Charisma instead of Strength or Dex for the attack and
Okay.
damage rolls for your melee weapon. You must use the same modifier for both rolls. I also have Supreme Accuracy. Oh wait, no, I have Weapon Expert. So I gain proficiency with all light weapons. If you already have proficiency, instead once per turn when you would roll weapon damage using a light weapon, you can choose to have advantage. And then I also have Supreme Accuracy, that when you have advantage on an attack roll using Dex, Int, Whiz, or Cha, you can re-roll one of the dice once. How do I accomplish that? Just do it, and then just pick one and re-roll it.
Sure. You're just in terms of like using Are you using your lightsaber?
Yeah.
Okay. Just roll your lightsaber.
Oh wait, I gotta get close to him, don't I?
Yes, you're gonna be within 5 feet.
Do. Okay, I'd like to re-roll that 3. Oh, that's cool. It lets me do it. So I got a 19.
All right. So roll damage.
And do. So according to this, I don't know if I understand this perfectly, but it says until your next turn, you can use Wisdom, Charisma for the attack and damage rolls of your melee weapon attacks. What does it mean by attack and damage rolls? That doesn't seem right.
Attack is whether you hit, and
Right.
then the damage is how much damage the guy takes.
But I couldn't possibly. Oh, it's just like my charisma modifier gets added to it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then I would do +5. So you take 7. And since I hit, I can do my force power. Is that right?
Mhm.
Okay. So I do just damage on that? Because there's this, the buttons are standard roll and damage.
Post it. Hover over the icon. Don't look at the buttons. Hover over the icon.
Mhm.
Post it to the chat.
Like the info button. There we go. So just damage.
Yeah. You gotta make sure it's 2d6 because you're over 5th level.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, snap. Okay.
So just roll a 2d6.
So will it do that? It won't do that automatically then?
No, I mean we can see it should.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know what all that is, but cool. Since I already did my bonus action, I think that should be my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I blow a kiss to the other girl. That way she knows not to attack me.
All right.
Oh, I tell them to, since we can talk now, that I have no beef with those two. Just with this guy. He's kidnapped us. We have no qualms with them.
Did you just.
Hmm.
Never mind.
What?
Never
Does
mind.
Kale have something to say?
No.
Kale does not have anything to say. Caleb
Mhm.
has questions. And I'm curious as to what his question is.
My question was gonna be, did you just punch somebody or whatever, and then say, "I have no beef with you, just with this guy"?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Just the guy that I'm
Yeah.
attacking. I have
Yeah.
no beef
Just
with
this
the
guy.
other two.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
This dude
totally missed on
kidnapped us.
purpose.
as your mid punch. Hey, we're good, right? It's
Yeah.
just that guy right there.
I mean, that really
that's
wouldn't
the
be out of
benefit of
character.
forearms. That's the benefit of forearms.
This is true.
Like he's attacking, it's like we're good. It's this guy I don't like.
You know how those street fights are, where people are like, "Oh no, don't. It's between them two. Let them work it out. Let them work it out."
It's your turn.
I know.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
breeding crap.
And then she also has to figure out what. Sorry. I changed my background, Caleb,
It looks
on
the
my
same.
phone. Huh?
It looks the same.
No, on my phone, not on my camera. On my.
Oh, the blanket looks new.
Yeah, totally. Just change one small detail.
I'm thinking about what she would do. So wait, see if I can actually. What radius does this have? Still doesn't say what the. Okay, here we go. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. So let's see. It sounded nice, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if it did what it was supposed to do though. Is that, shouldn't I have seen some kind of something? Why didn't I see a roll, Caleb?
I don't know. Let me look.
In the process of custom. And level or lower it.
Who are you trying to stop?
You.
It automatically fails.
Okay.
Hmm.
Right. And she raises her hand towards Kale and her eyes glow a little bit and then they fizzle. And she pouts a little bit.
That's right. uh,
Okay. This one feature I have, it says one
Mhm.
turns. Is that legitimately take the one turn, or am I allowed using a bonus action after that?
what is it?
This one is trick shooter. I was trying to use snapshot mastery after that.
Which so for trick
Trick shooter.
Okay, so you have to be able to hit them with an attack before you can use that feature.
Okay, so I would roll just a regular attack with the weapon and then roll
Yeah.
for that. Okay. Okay. So I'll use my dual wield style and pull both my blasters out
Oops.
if I can find my blasters.
Oh,
I think that's it
Who are you
hit, I
targeted?
reckon.
yeah. Who are
Gosh
you?
dang it, I forgot to target it, didn't I?
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
There, I target her. Reroll.
Who are you targeting?
This girl right here. I heard the old shot, so my first instinct was
Okay.
to pull the blasters on her.
Okay.
You want me to reroll that then? Targeting her?
No, it hits.
Okay.
Roll damage.
Wait.
Wait. Wait.
I mean,
I can have him re-roll it.
is there a reason why he doesn't have disadvantage? Am I missing why he doesn't have disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Why would I have disadvantage?
Because you're within 5 feet and you're doing a ranged weapon attack.
Huh. Good
But
catch.
here, hold up, let me see some. Because there might be something that says charge cover. Yep, nope, I think you're right. I don't think I got anything for. Thought it said something about that, but. Okay, then I'll go ahead and roll again.
Yes.
At 20.
No hit. You still didn't target her. I don't think. Am I wrong with that?
No,
I targeted her unless it
Did you?
untargeted.
Okay.
Yeah,
you're
it-
fine.
he's rolling from the character sheet instead of actually just posting the attack in the chat.
Got it.
Well, when I go to my
Okay.
inventory, it don't show the blasters.
Okay. Let's fix that.
Yeah.
How about now?
Oh, there we are. Now everything's right there. Well, since that failed, um, I don't think there's much I can do.
Have any bonus actions or anything?
That's what I'm seeing right now.
Are you an operative? What are you?
Yes, I am an operative.
You have a disengage, and you can.
I know I have a disengage. I don't want to just run away like a little girl. I want to see what I can do.
You want to run
before
away
I.
and be able to use your blaster properly?
No. Well, the thing is, the one feat I actually have, it's for that. I take away accuracy to be able to shoot close range because I've mastered shooting at close range. But that's only with that feat, and I wasn't able to roll for that because I didn't hit because I
Oh.
was too close. So I'm
Wait,
like, ain't that kind of ironic?
Yeah. Like, what's the range
But
supposed to be, though?
it just says up close. You master getting up close and personal with blaster weapons, maintaining both rate of fire and accuracy. So
So
it
you
doesn't
shouldn't have
necessarily not to the
disadvantage.
person, but it says your ranged attacks reduce partial cover. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of other stuff.
So why would he have disadvantage?
Because I was too close to them.
Well, how close is too close?
5
Within
foot.
5 feet.
Oh. Well,
um. Are you good? Want to end your turn? Got something else?
I guess I'll just disengage. Run away.
I mean, it's part of your character.
Okay, so girl's been shot at a couple times. Mm, she like sees the dude like wigging out, and she's like, "Devin, snap out of it, baby." And then she's going to look mighty pissed for someone to shoot. Um, she's gonna go. She's still too close. Okay. She's going. So you disengaged, but you didn't like hide or stealthy or anything. You're just standing next to this pillar. Lux.
Correct.
All right. To run after you and pull out a vibro sword.
She's gonna take damage, by the way.
Maybe.
Where is it? Where's that mark? Where did it go? Ugh. Where did it go? Oh.
Do you take half? What have you got, mister?
Hold up. What?
Because I marked her earlier.
Mm-hmm.
um, okay.
You
Sorry,
just get an
standard roll against
opportunity
her.
attack.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Can it?
You
I'm
don't
trying to. I'm
roll
trying
a
to standard.
sharpshooter style. You just shoot your weapon, target her,
Oh,
and
okay.
shoot her.
There we go.
How much damage did I take from that?
You take half.
I guess I don't hit.
Half my health?
No, no, no. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Would have been.
So it
I
was
don't.
5.
Okay, there we are.
With an odd number, is it just a low? She would take 2 instead of 3.
Caleb.
Caleb,
What is happening
when you
right now?
take half damage of an odd number, do you take the lower number
No, you
damage or
round
the higher number?
properly.
Round
You
up.
round
You round
properly, so
round
you
up.
round up.
All right. So you take 3 damage. So she comes at you and she swipes with her sword. And you are able to dodge most of it, and it just barely grazes your skin. And then she swipes again.
Are you hitting both of us?
No, not purposely. I apologize. So please ignore yours. And so, the second one, she gets you, on the arm, and so you're gonna take another 3 damage.
I'm sorry. So I take
Yeah.
another 3, correct?
Yeah, so you're gonna take 6 total.
That's for what's his face? The Devanarian.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be kidding me. Uh, ignore the one. That's the one you should have ignored.
No, I'm sorry.
Mm.
I didn't know who you were aiming at. Who am I? You were supposed to be aiming at
I am aiming at the Kadro G.
the check.
Yep. Uh, I'm actually not even going to get up from kneeling. I'm just going to use a hand gesture like that to push her down.
She
Which one are you pushing down?
falls over.
Which one are you pushing down?
I'm the one that just tried to attack Lux.
Look.
Mm.
Actually, did attack Lux.
Mm.
So you actually only need to take 6, not 9. I don't know why it's set up that way.
I'm not sure why I did that. Okay.
That was my action. So I am actually, I will spend 1 force point and make that a bonus action. Because I have quickened power. And then for my action, gotta punch her.
You know me? It hits. Roll damage.
I did. I think it's waiting on a reaction.
I don't have any kind of notification of a reaction. What's the damage?
Let me check what's going on here. Oh, I didn't have it set up right. I'm sorry. 1 sec.
Oh, good.
11.
Okay. So, you're still. What stance are you currently in? Were
Kneeling.
you kneeling?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're kneeling, and you force push her to the ground, and she falls, kind of, she falls like on one thigh. So she's like facing the ground, and so she has like both of her arms catch herself. And as she pulls herself up and she looks at you, she's like now eye to eye with you, and you just deck her in the face.
Just
No, and then I'll go.
There's very little effort on your part because she's like eye level.
Hmm.
I'll whisper.
I'm waiting for my
"Respect
turn.
thy him."
What did you say?
And I'll
Respect thy him.
whisper, "Respect thy him."
That's awesome. Good. All right, so Devin firmly believes that he's being attacked by a giant electrifying
Rin.
storm thing.
Rin.
Yeah, like, sure. So he's still flailing around. He's got this like high pitched girly squeal. It's really annoying. And
It's really annoying.
he is. I'm trying to see what his intelligence is. Hold on. Okay. Well, then never mind. I was gonna have him just kind of start shooting at the sky, but I don't think that he would be dumb enough to do that. So he's just going to be electrocuted in his brain. All right, Jayla seems not amused is the right word, but she doesn't seem to be in any immediate danger. So she's just kind of enjoying what you guys are doing.
She's just happy to be here.
Pretty much, she's feeding off of all of the energy because
Good
she has
vibes,
a
right?
a little bit of an anger issue. So she's just kind of all right. All right, though.
Hmm. Well, Fall's gonna see that action and her getting punched in the face, and her also swiping at uh, um, his comrade, and he's gonna get an idea. And what's the rule for two people occupying the same space in 5 feet?
You can't
You can't.
be in the same square when you end your turn.
When you end
If
your
it's an
turn.
enemy, if it's an ally, that's the case. If it's an enemy, you can't enter their space at all.
If it's an ally, it's fine.
You just can't
Okay.
end your turn there.
Okay. What if you don't have any movement speed to be able to do that?
It's irrelevant either way.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Like if you ended your turn and you didn't have any movement speed left,
Yes.
you would be
You
shunted
can't
to
move.
a random direction and take damage.
How much
Ooh,
damage?
well, hey. Are you
It
serious?
would be like fall damage, so it'd be like 1d6.
Oh. Oh man. Might hold off then.
Move to the square right to the right of him. What's that?
Like,
Well,
what
the
are you
problem
trying
is
to
that the
do?
No,
problem
to the right. Yeah.
there. I don't want to be there. I want to be here, here. That's 35 feet.
Mm-hmm.
You have
Just
to use your
much.
bonus action.
Yeah, I don't really want to do that, but I might be doing it anyway.
Well, I guess it's too bad that you really needed to move so far away and hide.
That's true. um, see, she's 40 feet away. I'm assuming that I'm like down a hill a little bit, so I'm gonna have to move up a little bit just to be able to shoot her.
I mean, you can see her.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have you like fine.
She's also prone, isn't she?
She is prone. I should mark. Hold on. Shows prone. Why aren't these in alphabetical order?
I'm just gonna do it.
Did you already
I'm
mark her
using
prone? Fine, Caleb, do everything.
it. Thol's just gonna like mutter to himself under his breath. I've been meaning to try this, and he's going to. Wait a minute. No, I can't do that. No, because I don't have enough move speed, and I have to do an object interaction. Son of a gun.
Did you solve your movement issue?
No, I gotta go back.
I was like, did I miss something? Did you find 5 feet somewhere?
No, I didn't find 5 feet. I'm gonna keep her marked, and I'm gonna shoot at this guy. Um, and since he's right next to Frizzy, we're gonna need sneak attack as well, but we gotta hit first. And it misses. Woo! Best shooter. Oh man. I need to do something about that. Alright. I guess as a bonus action I'll take cover from here and I guess use the bonus action hide.
Okay.
Do I need to roll stealth?
No. Nobody's after you.
Oh, nobody. Well, I mean, they shouldn't. The reason why is
I'm
like since
messing with
nobody's.
you.
Yeah. So yeah, I may roll it.
It's fine.
All right, in turn.
Nobody can see you.
What'd you say?
Job.
Right, all right. We're gonna end the
Nap,
round and we'll let
nap
you go to
time's
sleep.
over, bro. Gotta wake up.
Yeah, it's about that time, guys. It's 1 o'clock. 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock. I know.
I was double checking my phone. I was like, wait, I just looked at the time.
Close it up.
It's not. It is that
Like, I know we're
time.
over. I was gonna finish out the round, but if you can't make it, it's okay.
If you guys want to finish the round, that's fine.
We finished
Do
round.
just one more turn.
Okay. I'm gonna do the exact same thing to this dude because I do not like him very much.
No, since he's like terrified of something that
Mhm.
Kayla's doing, we don't get advantage on that attack against him though.
Mm-mm.
I do. So 16's the
Mm.
highest.
So, do you have a damage? Roll damage.
Oh yeah, thanks. Five, normal. Bang.
Cool.
And then
So roll that. So I got 8, and then a 10. All right. So you come in with your lightsaber and you just, are you aiming for something in particular? Short of like chopping his head off.
Yeah, I mean, his head or horns.
So yeah, you come in and you swipe him and you get him just you miss his horns, but you swipe him across the chest. You can smell the burning of his flesh from the cauterized wounds.
Gross.
Sorry, is that too much?
No.
No.
Yeah. Got anything else?
That's it.
End your turn.
This is for sending us to this godforsaken place.
Why am I at 17 hit points? I should be at full health.
Oh yeah, I never got my
I
health back up.
I did a long rest and it didn't.
I never did my long rest.
Well, then.
I thought it automatically did that
Mm,
It
when you
does
do a long
automatically
rest.
do it. So
it
you
does.
must have.
You should
You
have your
must
hit
have.
points back. All right.
Why did it post book on persuasion? It's not what I want. Delete. Get out of here.
Hit enter
Huh?
You're funny.
because you hit enter.
Oh.
All right. All right. So the dude is still screaming. Lightning is screaming. And the kafar check is just like, oh, shut up. And she's going to pull out from a waistband behind her a saber whip.
Uh-oh.
Oh my. Is she gonna whip him and tell him to shut up?
Yes,
Hopefully.
is I am close. Why is it not letting me target? What am I targeting? Oh, so this guy targeted. Okay, let's try again. Unfortunately, she hits the pillar that's right in front of her. And this pisses her off even more.
And she hits again.
Yeah.
Welcome to my life. I might like this girl.
Who's she trying to hit?
Trying to snap her
She's
friend
trying
out of it.
to hit Devin, man.
Wow, so she's turning on him?
She's annoyed at him.
I like it. I like it.
She was taken in by your kiss.
Yes.
Charisma is just too good.
Yep.
All right, Lux. Roll damage.
Now with that, do I roll? Do I roll that
Sneak attack. Yes.
She's looking right at me. I don't think anybody else
She's
took her.
prone. She's prone. Like
Oh, she's prone. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
we'll throw that in there then.
she was on all fours. I punched her in the face. She may very well be looking at you now that I punched her in the face.
yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's up to you, Katrina, whether you wanna.
Did you use your sneak attack?
Not yet.
Oh. Are you just asking what she looks like?
No, I'm asking if sneak attack would work.
You got a
Yeah,
friendly
because
right
you're
next to them.
you're 5
away.
feet from Jayla.
It's the enemy that needs to be close to a friend. Either
Are
way,
you gonna
yeah.
Are you gonna use a trick shot?
I'm tempted to.
Are you gonna try blind her? Is that why you're
If I
asking where
find
she's
it.
looking?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, I don't know. If you shoot at her, then I imagine she will look at you. What are you actually trying to do here? Attempt to
It's
blind
worth
the
it.
target. Oh,
Blinding shot. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It's
so you're
worth
doing
it.
this instead of your
Yeah. Instead of that, I'll
sneak
do
attack.
I'll try to go for the blinding shot.
It only
Do you
costs.
sacrifice all of your sneak attack? No, you
I
only
think
lose
it's
2.
2 or 3.
2 dice, so he
Two.
still gets to roll 2d6.
Mm-hmm.
It's only 1d6.
He gets to roll 2d6.
Is it 4d6 at this level? Oh.
I think so.
Mm. Anyway, she is blinded by science.
You
And
monster.
piece. Wait, but I thought she succeeded. No?
Oh,
I don't think
Saving throw
so.
DC constitute.
I'm confused now.
It's 8 plus your proficiency plus your dexterity.
What does she need to beat?
8 plus your proficiency. Mm,
14.
proficiency 14. My dex proficiency?
No, proficiency bonus up in the top right corner.
It's above your movement.
Easy.
So I'm guessing your proficiency is plus 3 because it's the same as everybody, right?
Yeah.
So 3 plus 8 and plus your dex modifier. What's your dex modifier?
A plus 3.
What's your dexterity?
16.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be plus 3. So 3 plus 3 plus 8. That's 13, right? No, it's 14. Yeah, that's it.
So she needed to beat a 14, not to be blind. Is that what we got out of that?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay,
Believe so.
she's blind.
Okay. And then just roll the 2d6.
Yes.
Mm.
She takes another 3.
Fortunately,
You're blind until your next turn. And you already put the thingy on there. Anything else?
I don't think so.
She's
I think
blind.
though, I think Lux is done messing around, so he's gonna use his dual wield style and put the blasters away as his object interaction until his next turn.
Okay, cocky.
Then he's gonna he's gonna get something else out.
Okie dokie dokie. Just for how blinded works. Any ability check. Fire sight. uh,
Blinded. She's knocked over. What is she gonna do?
Die.
don't know.
I have fallen and I can't get up.
Got that life alert bracelet.
Oh god.
It
Thank
just-
you for calling Coruscant Medical Center.
She turns
We will
over.
be
You
with
see the
you.
you see the little necklace with the thing. She presses the button.
Be with you in
Due
a few
to your
moments.
due to your
Uh,
current location, we cannot reach you at this time.
God. She's gonna yell out for Devin and stay on the ground. Yeah.
Surprising.
Devin takes another 2.
Mm-hmm.
And KL will yell over his shoulder. Visualize. Focus. Use your feelings. And then he's gonna punch her 3 times.
3 times.
All right, baby.
Visualize. Fuck it. Just. Oh my god, that's funny.
Non-lethal, just trying to knock her out.
Dang. Okay.
And the third?
Missed.
Okay.
Wait, the first one missed.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So she is. You do 3 quick punches, because they're just very quick. You only land one of them real hard. She is seeing stars. She is wobbling. She's blinded by Lux. She's on the ground. She's at this point pretty much incoherent.
All right. That was the end of the round.
All right, and that's the end of the round.
Yeah.
So who's got it next week? The recap next week.
We
Believe I do.
are back to
Believe I do.
Back to Lux.
We playing
yeah,
next week?
it's back to Lux.
No,
Oh,
not
next
next
session.
week.
We are
Next
not.
session.
Well, the week
So
after.
the next session, what is it? Yeah,
16th or 15th.
the 15th?
Wait, aren't you going to
Is it
be out
all
though the
pot?
15th? Or who's going to be
Nope,
out the 15th?
Nobody's out the 15th.